Hello guys, Wahoo here, back in another video, this time around guiding you through the new summer event we got today. So I want to apologize right off the bat because I am not going I'm not showing any footage of each and every single step that I do sometimes. I'm rather just gonna go over each and every single step, of course, as much as depth as I can, of course. And as you probably see already in the top, you can see the steps there. They're also in the description if you just want to go down there and just do them there or see what it is basically. First of all, the first thing you want to do every single day in this event is, of course, well, you can see the event right here if you go to your welcome menu, and you can see it from June 11th to June 24th, and this is you've probably also seen it in the thumbnail, that's where it also is. But the first thing you want to do is, of course, hitting up your claims, but here it's also give you a reminder to go to your adventures. You can press V, and you can also press I to go into your adventures, and this is also where you see your expertise and stuff like that. Here you can see the event that is going on right now, which is I'm on step 2. I'll explain step 1 real quick before, but I want to talk about gather and ore. So like we had in this last event, they're doing something where you have to do a little bit every single day. Today is gather and ore. You get 10 chaos chests for that. Tomorrow it's going to be something different, probably something to do with gems, but so on and so on for these 24 days. And I really like this way they're doing it, so you get a little bit of stuff to do every single day. But jumping into the first step is, of course, to switch your costume. And you do have to be level 10 to do this, because you get a costume at level 10. So you can do this on any class you want to, but you do have to be level 10 because you have the starter and then you hit up the level 10. You do have 2 weeks to get to level 10 on any class and do this. It also changes automatically, so you're going to auto-complete this one if you are hit level 10 on a character. But if you have it already, everything unlocked, all you have to do is just switch down to, doesn't have to be the starter, it can be any of the costumes that you have, and with that it's going to complete you step 1. So basically in the first day you're actually going to be able to get 20 chaos chests just by doing these 2 small things basically. So next thing is going to be step 2, which you're going to go into Battle Royale, and you are going to defeat 2 players or win one of the games, and that's going to give you 30 forged fragments. So just completing this small task is basically gonna reward you these 30, and this is one of the parts also the next 2 ones are part of why I'm not showing footage of each and every single step, because it's very, very simple and very straightforward, but still very, very time consuming. And if I had to do this and show you guys footage of it, it was gonna be this video is not gonna come out today, and I want to give you guys started on this already as soon as you guys can, of course. So with enough of that rambling and excuses, we're gonna head into step 3, and this is one of the club adventures. So most clubs have the rallying heroes fixture, and if you go to a club, you go down to any club you have. If you are part of ours, you can go to the Rally of Heroes, and there's going to be some NPCs that's going to give you some quests. Some of them are very easy, some of them very hard, but most of them are pretty simple. So if you want to, you can't find them on the map, or you can't find them, just open up your map, scroll a little bit in if you want to do that, and you can see ours is over here. So just follow the map and find this sword on the map. Not the other one. This is the bank, but the other one is the sword. So maybe they're not always at the same place. Many people do put them together, but they are not always in the same place. But yeah, you can also scroll out and see if you can find it anywhere on the map. But yeah, this is the this is the way, or this is the place that you do have the quest. So you're going to complete 3 of these, and that's going to be step number 3. And we're going to head into step number 4, which is doing Outpost Adventures. So the easiest way to do this is to open up your atlas, go to Neon City biome, or any Neon City biome, doesn't have to be this one, but this one is the easiest to go to, or this is the one that has the most. And you're gonna find small, it looks like small chest pieces on the map, and those are gonna be some outposts, and they are gonna have quests you're gonna do. You can also do the same thing in GU topside. There's also some NPCs when you spawn in. You can do some there. They're a little bit more harder, and it's also a little bit hard to get to 8 than to 3. But there's some crafting ones and stuff like that. You just have to do 3 quests out there in either Neon City biome or in GU topside. So I would again suggest you do it in Neon City biome. But yeah, that's gonna do basically step number 4. So let me see if I can't remove all that. Yeah, and then we're gonna be at step number 5, and step number 5 is pretty simple as well. All you have to do, I'm gonna go right ahead and go on to another class because all my gems are maxed there. So what you have to do in step number 5 is just take a gem, just level it up. And you don't it's not 15 levels, it's just 15 times. So every time you hit this button, like you see I hit that button there, and that one step that moved right there, that is gonna count towards it. Levels also of course count towards it, so you can take any gem you want to, like a very, very small one, just do it 15 times, or start leveling your gems a little bit. I would suggest you do this of course on Wednesdays, because you do have on Wednesday the extra dust reduction. So if you want to do that until tomorrow, that's just very, very good idea to do so. But it's only 15 times, it's not 15 levels. So yeah, do that 15, hit this button 15 times, and it's gonna count towards doing that. And then you're done with step number 5, and we can do step number 6. So step number 6 is to complete 10 5-star dungeons. And yes, this is of course only be done in GU topside. You don't have to be in 10 or 9 or whatever. You can do it in 8 if you want to, but you do have to do 10 of these 5-star dungeons. So yeah, it does require you to get 5,000 power rank. If you're not there yet, you are, of course, you have 2 weeks to complete this whole thing. The daily thing that I was talking about before, let me go into my adventures again, is very, very simple, and it's not gonna require you to have very high power rank at all. So if you're not very high power rank starting this event, don't worry. These daily ones are going to be very, very easy and very, very simple for everyone to do. It's more like the it's more the GU topside that is going to be a little bit requirement, but it's also of course the last step after the mount, which you probably are after when you've done step number 5. So yeah, I want to apologize again for not going more into more details about every single step, but they're pretty much very straightforward, but they're more time consuming, which I really enjoy. I really like them being more time consuming, and something you also, again, the you know, the adventures that you're doing every single day, gathering ore and stuff like that. I'm gonna go out and get that ore right now, so I get my 10 chaos chest, and also probably do some PP, you know, someday, maybe whatever, Saturday, whatever. But I'm definitely going to complete this event. It's a lot better. I would say the last event was a little bit better than this one, just on the steps and the rewards and stuff like that. But again, it definitely makes it a lot more better with doing something a little bit like this. Just gather one ore and get like a super great reward like that, and really feels like you want to go out and do so. So with that said, that's gonna do it for the video. Hope you guys still liked it. If you did, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope that really helped you this guide, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.